Hello, my name is Grant Edgington, and this is a review about Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies Origins. It takes place in the fictional events of World War I during the time of the Austrian and Hungarian Empire was working with Germany against the Allied forces with the United Kingdoms, the United States of America, and the Russian autocracy empire too, and also the Japanese empire from the other side of the Pacific. For the Origins map, it redirects the Call of Duty Zombies stories into a different version where it is a graveyard in eastern France close to the German western border that indicates a unknown meteorite that is considered element 115 that has similar, I want to say, like similar energy as uranium, but instead it's blue, and instead of your radiation poisoning, it turns you into the undead. During the events of the Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies Origins, the German and Austro-Hungarian Empire has taken control over it, where they've made advancements in technology for their own military and industrial purposes. But during these said events, they did not realize the consequences of their actions from the writing within the walls, so to speak, because the crypt was given multiple warnings about an unknown curse that causes the reanimated and the spread of a very unknown disease that they thought was a plague. After that, there were some casualties. Later on, there were only two survivors, Edward Richtofen and Maxis, who are the two scientists that led the 935 research team. During that time of those two surviving, Tank Dempsey, Nikolai, and Takeo were sent in from their each country's governments for the top brass orders of find them, take them alive, and destroy anything else that can't be salvaged. But as they saw the place, they kind of realized it was a do or die moment, so they all had to work together, knowing that they were on their sides, but for each side their own goals. So after when they managed to go into the main bunker, meeting Edward Richtofen, the only survivor, given that Maxis was infected, and the only way to save him was put his brain in a jar and make a automaton drone like device, to where they had to go back and restart the power in the respective areas from 1 through 6. After that, they realized that the crypt all the way from the other side, where they managed to fix up one of the tanks, given that it was slow, but it was durable enough to deal with a massive horde of zombies, give or take. After that, they found what they needed to acquire, which were the 4 staffs, which were used to redirect some of the power, despite it having some of its own ups and downs. Given that it has to work in unison, it had to take some struggle. After that, they managed to go back out from the tomb of the catacombs, from the graveyard, so that when they figured out how to close it, it was going to destroy a good portion of the landscape which they were in. So it was almost a noble sacrifice, which it was not, because they survived.